Now we have a wonderful event planned with 4 amazing presentations. All of these projects are in the Design for Common Good exhibition, which is fantastic. We all enjoyed First Friday there last night. Highly recommend you see that show if you haven't had a chance. Now we have Jeff Howe presenting Interaction Labs.
Okay, thank you. So I'm here to present on behalf of Leanne Andrew on this project, and a project that's affiliated with the Pacific Rim Community Design Network. Oh, okay, thanks for reminding me. All right, so the Interaction Lab project examined life in the floodplains on the edge of Iquitos, a city of about 500,000 people in the Amazon rainforest. With little space in the highly urbanized city, indigenous migrants from the rainforest find respite living on the floodplains near the comforts of the jungle. Here you will find 90,000 people living in amphibious communities, informal villages that float within the Amazon River floodplains. Many of these amphibious communities are informal, without access to safe water, sanitation, or infrastructure. Life on water provides a unique urban indigenous economy and culture. However, it can also be a place of disease and hardship. Residents were documented with high rates of parasites, chronic diarrhea, anemia, malnutrition, depression, and anxiety. The precarious infrastructure has caused injuries and infections as well. An interdisciplinary team of Peruvian and US designers and researchers have been working with the informal amphibious communities of Caravedo over the last several years, designing a series of built environment interventions to improve the quality of life for the residents and measuring the impact of these changes have on human and environmental health. Collectively, the projects are creating a hillside garden, also a series of household floating gardens that stitches a patchwork of green spaces in the community. The Hillside Park provided a series of social, cultural, and ecological spaces connecting the community to the upper city. Plants within the gardens were chosen for medicine, food, habitats, and to reflect the local beauty of the rainforest. Staircases provided safe passages to and from the community, and terrace gardens were designed to filter and clean water while stabilizing the slope. Our work was designed to address crime and perception of crime by providing more eyes on the streets, while also attracting tourism and supporting the local economy. A community center and amphitheater provides a place for community meetings and celebrations. A little free library was placed in the benches as an additional community resource. Household floating gardens were custom designed by residents. They also chose plants for medicine, food, and beautification. The project engaged residents every step of the way, beginning with a photo voice project that had residents capture what they see as beautiful in their community. Project was chosen based upon community identified needs and priorities in a series of workshops. And residents constructed the projects themselves, gaining trade skills and building community along the way. All generations were invited to co-create with the designers, and residents were taught how to maintain and store the projects. The interdisciplinary team of designers, nurses, doctors, and biologists documented the outcome of the projects over the years. The projects are showing noteworthy improvements in food and medicine insecurity, anemia rates, depression and anxiety, social well-being, and injuries. The ecological impact includes over 6 tons of trash being removed, an increase of biodiversity of birds and butterflies, and an increase of the perception of beauty in the community. Finally, the team followed up each project, explaining the results to the residents in creative ways, with a gallery exhibition for the adults and theatrical performances for the children. So we want to acknowledge the numerous US and Peruvian research centers, universities, institutions, and nonprofits that have worked on this project over the years. And thank you for your time.